All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're late because of the tech issue that I had to fix, where for some reason my laptop just needed a reset, like just a full reset. I don't know why. It needed one. It was not connecting to the desktop like at all. And I just restarted it and boom, worked. So I don't know why that is, but as long as it's not something that takes me like 10 minutes to figure out, I'm cool with it. Anyway, we have, I don't know how many missions we have left of the campaign, but we've got some, 10 or less for sure. And we have an arcade run, which I think I'm gonna start with an arcade run. I think that that's the way to go. I think that we just get that done because we have only one left. And then I can end like on the ace version of the final boss fight. It all works out nicer if I do it now, I think. So I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, the connection's good. The connection's all good. Hold on. I saw a coding question somewhere. It flew by. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I was like, I could have sworn that someone brought up Zor gates. We can come back to that. Hello, Yuriko, Oniket, Lego, Tibby. Is that Christian? Or Christian? I think probably the first one. Silver, Girls und Panzerfan. Am I missing Lego? Did I say Lego yet? I don't know. I think I did. Fuson, hello. Andre, hello. Don't we have 2 arcade runs? I got one of them done. We did the 3rd one. Now we just need the 4th one. Doing roll call, yep. Zor gates don't come to me. I don't understand how they work. Just TLDR on that question. I don't know. I've never had to use one, ever. Welcome back. Here is your current sit rep. I have no idea how they work. Genuinely. Hello, Dream Master.
And the Continental War came to a close. However,
sorry, now I'm messing with my phone. The tech issues threw me off. I'm not as ready as I thought.
The disarmament order.
Time to fight like 8 XO2s at once. I already did 6, I think. Wasn't the last one 6?
3 Erusia have called for steadfast resistance from the remaining
It's
forces.
an ore
in each
gate, but
area,
reversed?
and have finally succeeded in capturing an old military factory, acquiring a large
What do you
quantity
mean?
of weapons.
Ore gate, but
In
reversed.
response, at 0330 today, the ISAF has made the decision to engage in a special subjugation
How does that...
operation.
What?
After analyzing the combat results of the Continental War, the
Is it
Tactical
literally-
Intelligence Department released an astounding report.
What does that mean?
Indicating that the mission
I know that they
execution
exist.
capability of Mobius 1 rivals that of an entire ISAF squadron. You are the only one we have who can accomplish this mission. We've confirmed that the enemy's headquarters are located on the naval island base in the northern part of White Valley Bay.
And it's like I'm in
You
college
must
looking at all
disarm,
these
free
these
Erusia.
images that are just trying to
The
like
codename for this operation
succinctly
will be
break it
Continue.
down.
The fate of this mission rests in your hands. Launch.
What is the application of this? Like, I'm looking at it and it's kind of making sense, but where would I ever even use this?
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
All right, I'm gonna fly. Streamlabs is a bot, yes.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Mobius 1, shot down a bandit. You're in gun range.
The alternate routes. Yeah, we've done all but the fourth one, so this time we have to do the fourth
Nice
one.
kill.
Oh yeah, I'm flying again.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
Is as good as an entire squadron.
You're
It's
in gun
hilarious that they
range.
canonize that. I mean, I feel like every Ace Combat protagonist is, right? Am I wrong?
Splash 1.
I feel like all of them have taken down entire Ace squadrons single-handedly.
Fox 2.
I feel like that applies to any Ace Combat protagonist. Maybe Mobius 1 is the only time that they've like outright said it,
Radar
but
lock.
realistically, I feel like it's all of them. You're starting 0 today? Oh no, my friend. There's a game between AC5 and AC0
Fox 2.
that no one talks about and no one plays, but we're gonna do it. There's one in between, and then 0. And apparently 0 is supposed to be a pretty long 100% too.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
ACX. X is after.
Locked on. Heads
It
up.
is
Radar
a
spike.
handheld spin-off.
Shack on the target.
Less latency between my messages than when they show up on screen today. It might just be because I reset it like after stream start. I don't know. Nothing is different otherwise. The game today? I don't know how many missions I have left. 3D Cross Rumble? Cross Rumble's way down the line. Way down the line. No. It's not a
Mobius 1,
DS.
engage.
DS is
Clear to
closer than PSP. Wink, wink.
Radar lock.
Oh my,
Fox
ow.
3.
Why? Where's this other one? Oh, it's just way up there. I can get both.
Mobius 1, shot down a
That's fine.
bandit.
Not Infinity,
Target
no.
hit. Radar lock.
Come on, I know Lego already knows. He apparently just doesn't want to ruin the mystery of it.
Mobius
He can't
1,
be the
Fox
only
2.
one.
Shack on the target.
Advance, there it is. No, Advance is after 5. We haven't done it yet. Although I've said Advance is gonna take like 2 hours, legitimately. When I played it for the review, the only thing that I missed was there was one plane I didn't unlock. And it took me about an hour to beat the game. So like at absolute maximum, Advance will take us 2 hours. That might even be overestimating,
Missile hit.
because the game legitimately took me an hour to beat when I played it for the review.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
I think that's the shortest game I've reviewed is Ace Combat Advance. And it will probably stay that way for a while. That is short. It's funny to look at though. Like a lot of people
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
kind of just write it off, and you know, for good reason. It's not an Ace Combat game, really. It has the name. It has nothing else.
Locked on.
Oh, it has general resource, I guess. That counts for something. I'm out. I was like, where are my special weapons? Am I pressing the wrong button?
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Advance is a fun little
Missile
thing to
shot
look
trashed.
at, if nothing else.
Splash 1, Splash 1. Locked on.
Have you heard about the DMC Java phone port? I have. I've seen the DMC3 phone port. We pulled it up on stream at one point because I didn't believe people that it was real. Someone in chat brought it up and I was like, there's no way there's a Java phone version of DMC3. There is.
Radar lock.
It doesn't look like it runs or plays well at all, but it exists.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
So you got to give it that much.
Bandit
The arcade
shot
mode
down.
music is awesome.
Radar lock. Bandits in gun range.
Oh shit. Where's that other one going? Oh, to that guy? Sure, why not?
Nice kill. Radar lock.
I only meant to shoot the one.
You're in gun range.
Hold on, you're going a little slow.
Fox
There
2.
we are.
Out of missiles.
That's fine.
Mobius
Who needs
1
them?
shot down a bandit. AA guns destroyed.
What is that? I can definitely shoot down a Mirage with guns. Come here.
You're in gun range. That's a kill.
Why is the audio so crunchy? PS2. Unless there's an actual audio issue starting up, it should just be the game. It's just a PS2 game. It's for the N gauge, the DMC game. I think so. And the PS, or sorry, the N gauge. I almost said the PS2. It was just
Clear
so
to engage.
blurry. He probably,
Mobius 1.
if he's on
engage.
actual hardware,
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
can AC5 be played in what's it? In progressive mode on PS2?
That's a kill. Hard enemy
I only
radar spike.
very briefly popped AC5 into my
Radar lock.
PS2 just to check the cloud thing. Back when I was first setting it up and be like, what should these look like?
Fox 2. Target hit.
Does it have progressive mode? Anyone? On PS2?
Locked on. Fox 2. Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on.
Best plane for the last mission in 7?
Fox
I
2.
used
Bandit shot
a
down.
flanker when I played it. Not a late game one either. Trying to remember. Chat, what's the early game flanker that you can unlock in 7? Someone will know. I always want to say it's a 27, but I know it's not a 27 because I get corrected every time I say it is.
Missile shot.
The 27 is not in AC7. So I don't remember exactly what flanker it was. It's the 33. Thank you. I used the SU-33 for it then.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy vessel sunk.
And that worked out fine for me. For the dog fighting, the tunnel running, all of it.
Locked on.
That was a great last mission.
Break. Missile.
I really liked 7. It's
Fox
weird
2.
to me that of all the games in the series, AC7,
Heads up. Enemy
and
radar
at least this
spike.
is just from like a content creator point of view, right? Which is a pretty good perspective, maybe not perfect, but pretty
Fox
good.
2. Fox 2.
seems to have the most dedicated haters, like, out of the entire franchise, and I'm not exaggerating, by the way. Like, AC7 is the video that I still, like, multiple weeks after publishing the video, have people going back to that video to continuously leave hate comments regarding the game and the fact that I enjoyed the game.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
It's the only game in the series like that.
Locked on.
And it's just complete nonsense every time, too. It'll just be like, oh, they couldn't even make the flying feel good. Imagine making an Ace Combat game where the flying feels bad. And they're talking about Ace Combat 7. Which, you know, the flying feels
Fox 2, Fox 2.
almost exactly like the PS2
Nice
games.
kill.
Maybe I would say more close to AC6 actually, because high G, right? But AC6 felt like the PS2 games with high G turns.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Bandit shot down. Warning, inbound missile.
Oh, man. Make this easier on me.
You're in gun range.
Okay.
Radar
Could you...
lock. Missile hit. Bandit shot down.
There are not supply ships around,
Heads
are there?
up, enemy radar spike.
Unless the circles... they should show on the expanded map, right? I don't remember, to be honest. I think they do, though. Oh, come on now.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
What is with
Fox
all
2.
these loop-de-loops we're doing here?
Target hit. Heads up, enemy
I'm
radar
just gonna
spike.
yoink a boat kill. The time bonus should carry, right?
Locked on. Enemy vessel sunk.
I was closer than intended, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
If they were talking about joint assault with bad flight, that'd be fine. But have you played some? It really is. It's like, there are a couple AC games out there that the flight doesn't feel very good. But it's... one of those games is not 7. What? It's... They just come up with literally anything that they can say. Just legitimately anything that they can pull out of their ass for it. And it's odd.
Clear to engage.
To be fair, I have a couple of those videos running on the channel right now because the Portable Ops video is one of those. Where I have a ton of Metal Gear fans who are very upset right now that I enjoyed the game and that other people in the comments also like the game. So they're just like continuously going back to the video to like leave negative comments on it. And I'm like, do they know? Because I never respond to stuff, right? If it's negative, I do respond to stuff. But I go out of my way to never respond to comments that are just like overly negative for whatever reason.
Hard enemy radar spike.
And it's like, do they know that I'm reading all of these? And that I recognize the name and profile picture, and I know that they're coming back like once a day just to leave another comment about how much they don't like this game.
Enemy vessel sunk.
They must not. I can't imagine they would if they would keep doing it if they did realize that. Oh. Special missiles. I'll take those. Maybe they would. Maybe I give people too much credit.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Radar lock. Bandit shot down.
Oh, come on.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill.
Apparently, people have been comparing AC3 flying physics with AC7.
Radar lock. Heads
I
up,
mean,
enemy radar spike.
I like AC3's physics,
Bandits in
but
range.
you kind of... this is one of those... Chat, I'm going to say the word.
Locked on.
people who have been around long enough are gonna lose their shit when I say it. It's one of those times where you have to look at the intent behind the design decisions, right? Intent is the word, if anyone does not know the bit at this point. It's always important to be like, you know, just because you personally would have enjoyed something being different, that doesn't always mean that it was the better decision for the game, or that that's even like your goals aligned with the devs' goals, right? So it's very important to look at what they were trying to do and why. And I mean, there's a very clear reason that they ditched the AC3 flight physics so early, you know, after just using them once. It's because they wanted to make a game that's a little more arcadey, accessible. Intention, yes, intention. I'm talking about intention again.
Missile hit.
Because it's important.
One shot down a bandit.
Like literally yesterday, I had a moment that on stream when we were playing Ultra Kill, I finished up the game. I went to the museum, and if you haven't played the game, he has all this like dev commentary stuff in the museum to like kind of let you know what was happening throughout the game's development and stuff like that, right? And I was going through and reading it.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
And he had a couple of cut weapons, both of which I was like, oh man, this is a really cool idea. I wish that this was in the game a little bit. But he also had written stuff about like, I didn't want the weapon arsenal to get too bloated. Like I felt like I already was getting to that point where there were too many weapons to switch between and keep track of. So I cut the couple weapons that just weren't fitting in as well. And I was like, yeah, okay. You know, I would have liked these weapons to be here, but that makes perfect sense. I'm always right and the devs are wrong. He's a Call of Duty fan, everyone. Why is the game stretched? It's not. We're using the, what's it called? 16 by 9 mode that's in the game. Unless for some reason, oh. Did I load my save? I didn't. That's why. That's why the game is stretched all of a sudden. I didn't load my save in the main menu before hopping into arcade mode. You're right. I was like, I have it set up with the in-game 16 by 9. But no, you're right. I forgot to load my save when I started it. And I guess that my old build of PCSX2 is set to 16 by 9 by default. So it's just stretching it if I don't load my save. This run may not count then. It doesn't need to be on the file. Unless there's some bonus for it that I'm not aware of. If the only downside of having done this run, not loaded the save, and not having loaded the save beforehand is that it doesn't show, I'm fine with that. We all know that I did it, right? Like we're all here for it.
Engage.
We're doing it live, you could say.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Break, missile. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit.
The Mobius 1 skin? Oh, I already have it. I think you just have to have completed one run of arcade mode. Because I already have the Mobius skin.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit.
That's actually really funny.
Bandits in gun range.
I didn't
Fox
notice
2.
it was stretched until it got brought up.
Missile hit. Break, missile.
Can you?
Missile shot trashed.
Oh.
You're in gun range.
Uh-oh.
Bandit behind you.
Oops.
Nice kill.
Oh, come on.
You're in gun range.
DLC that they wait. There's a Mobius 1 skin in 7 that's locked behind
Bandits in gun
DLC.
range.
Oh my god, why do I...
Missile hit.
The time limit is very short on this mission. I know my camera blocks it. I have 20 seconds. Can you stop?
Break, missile. Locked on. Mobius 1.
Fuck!
Fox 2. Shack on the target.
It's really short. Oh, there's just a retry?
Mobius 1.
Oh, thank God.
Engage. Clear to engage.
I thought it was gonna
Heads
be
up,
like,
enemy radar spike.
when I think
Radar
arcade
locked.
mode, I think you fail, you start back at the beginning. Not because that's how this game works, clearly, but just in general, that's how I think when I think arcade mode.
Locked on. Bandits
I was
in
like,
gun
after
range.
all that effort, a timeout is what gets me. Circled around you like it's NASCAR. That was an insane, like he was just hugging me the whole time.
Locked on.
I could not get him to just fly straight for a
Mobius
second.
1, Fox 2. Target
I mean, he was doing his job, clearly. There are many skins. I know there's a ton of like cosmetic DLC and stuff, which is annoying. That's probably like the biggest downside of AC7 for me, is just the amount of DLC. Because it's like, I don't want to pay for all these skins. And like, it's cool that the Dark Star is in there. I'm not going to pay for it. What's the time limit? Well, it starts at a certain amount. I don't know where it starts. But it goes up a little bit, like with each target shot down. Right now, I've got 53 seconds.
Locked on.
Make that 65. Why is the time limit so tight on this one?
Fox 2. Bandit shot down. Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
All right, I got 72 seconds. Was that just a giant plane? Was that like a cargo plane or something?
Missed.
Oh my God. They brought out all the Belkin aces for this too.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Nice kill.
Fuck.
You're in gun range.
Give me some space, man.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Fucking shit. Working on it.
Radar lock.
Come on now.
Fox 2.
You son of a bitch. How much health? How much? There.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
It was like the third time in a row that I thought that was going to be the last
Heads up,
bullet.
enemy radar spike.
I have 2 missiles and a dream.
Locked on. Out of missiles.
Fuck.
Missed.
And 25 seconds to do this.
Bandits in gun range. Nice kill.
Make that 22 seconds.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Oh my God. What is happening? The fuck is going on? Do the Maverick maneuver. Hold on. Just for this. Just for now.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
Since this mission is apparently going to be
Fox 3, Fox 3.
actually tight on time.
Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off.
Nice kill. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
I shouldn't have shot that. I don't think that there's anywhere to get more missiles during this either.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Come here.
Locked on. Hard enemy radar spike.
That's fine. It's not fine.
Fox 2.
I just hit one of these flankers that was on my shit. Uh-oh.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Ooh.
It's breaking apart.
Well, that hurt.
Mobius 1,
Do the
engage.
two-player split screen mode?
Clear
What
to
two-player
engage.
split? Just the
Heads up,
versus
enemy
mode?
radar spike. Fox 2, Fox 2. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
There we go.
Bandit closing at 6.
Fox 2.
Bandits in
Ah,
gun range.
shit. Too close. The flankers during this is crazy. You have to beat it 4 times. This is the 4th time for us. My God. The time limit on this. I didn't do my opener with the XMAA, which I kind of desperately need that time advantage. Jesus.
Mobius 1, engage.
30 seconds
Clear
is
to engage. Hard
crazy.
enemy radar spike.
for a starting amount of time for this.
Web 6 is down.
I'll go for this guy. Or not. I thought he was further away.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Red 9. I have no control. Ejecting.
Go, bitch. Go.
Radar lock.
He was too
Mobius
close.
1, Fox 2. Missed. You're in gun
Oh,
range.
he was. I thought he was coming straight at me. I was using my eyes, not the radar.
Target hit. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Jesus
Bandits
Christ.
in gun range. Radar lock. Fox 2.
Ah! That should have been a kill. Man, the third person gun is really something in AC5, let me tell you. Maybe I should just do this.
Warning, inbound missile.
Might just be easier for the gun kills and stuff.
Radar lock.
Oh,
Mobius 1,
oh
Fox 2.
shit. That was a lot of
Mobius 1
missiles.
hit.
Like a whole lot.
Radar lock. Target hit. Missed.
I think we just have to go super wide on everything.
Bandits in gun range. Missed. Locked on. Fox 2.
Huh?
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Target hit.
If it works, it works.
You're in gun range.
Oh.
Locked on.
I need this.
Missile shot trashed. Out of missiles.
Oh my god.
Target hit.
Fuck. There is a giant plane. I knew I saw it earlier. I fucking knew it. Okay. My hair. Clearly, the product was not strong enough. I just didn't use enough.
Mobius
Jesus
1,
Christ.
engage. Locked on. Heads up. Enemy radar spot.
I almost crashed into that bitch trying to shoot it down.
Mobius 1, Fox 3. Missile, break. Bandit, shot down. Bandit, behind you. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh my god. Could you not?
Black 1, Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Right after I lose lock on. Beautiful. Good job. Cool.
Bandits in gun range.
My hesitation cost me the shot. Damn, they take a lot of bullets. Oh, fuck off.
Mobius 1 hit. Bandits in gun range.
My missiles don't curve like that. I don't get that luxury.
Locked on. Fox 3.
This is Blue 1. Plane is inoperable. Ejecting.
Locked on.
Okay.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fucking shit.
You're in gun range. Radar lock. That's a kill. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Hard enemy
Infinite
radar
machine gun
spike.
is nice for arcade mode.
Target hit. Radar lock. Fox 2.
What the fuck kind of health do you have?
Missile hit.
Huh?
Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1
Huh?
hit. Heads up. Enemy radar spike. Shack on the target. Out of missiles.
Hello? 6 missiles
Mobius 1. Engage.
plus machine gun fire?
Clear to engage. Heads up. Enemy radar
Nothing?
spike. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
it's not worth going after. Unless it replenishes my missiles, but even then, dude, I'm gonna spend just as many as I'm gonna gain. Jesus.
Nice kill. Radar lock.
It didn't have one of the little indicators that it does resupply either. I don't think that it does. I don't know why the fuck it's there.
Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill.
Is that like gambling? No. The odds of winning are too high to be like gambling.
Radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. You're in gun range.
Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is Red 9. I have no control. Ejecting.
You're in gun range.
I don't know why my XMAA didn't shoot. I tried to shoot it at this guy. Might have been stupid. Maybe the game was saving me. Fucking shit.
Missile shot trashed.
Yeah, we eat those.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Maybe it counts as many targets. I doubt it. It could.
Gun. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I would be surprised if it did.
Bandits in gun range.
I think it's just there for the score, because it did give like 2,000 points to shoot it down. But the score is only for your rating, like after you complete the arcade mode. And with how hard this is, I don't need the triple S. As long as I finish it, I'm good.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Target hit.
Where are you
Radar
going?
lock. Fox 3.
Flag 11. I'm wounded.
Warning, inbound missile.
Come here.
Radar lock. Out of missiles. You're in gun range.
We're out of missiles. Thank God the machine gun is infinite. Am I right?
You're in gun range.
Where are you? Oh, you're going so slow! The fuck? Who did not warn me about this knowingly? I know at least some of you knew this was coming.
Bandits in gun range. Bandits in gun range.
Shit. This is insane. I don't know how the fuck they balanced this or tested it or whatever. I have no idea. Because this is ridiculous.
Radar spike.
It is like it's almost comedically short on
Bandits in
time
gun range.
for a mission where you have no fucking missiles.
This is Blue 1. Plane is inoperable. Ejecting.
You're in gun range. Nice kill. Bandit closing at 6.
Ready. Bandit behind you. Turn and you fade.
Don't hit me. Don't do it.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Oh, that was you.
Gun range. Nice kill.
20 seconds. Fuck off. Where are you? They stick to you. Does DMC5 have a huge difficulty spike? I just beat the Qualag looking boss. Qualag looking boss. Oh.
Mobius 1.
The weird ass
engaged.
chicken boss.
Clear
I
to
honestly
engage.
forgot that boss
Heads up, enemy
existed.
radar spike.
Mobius
Mobius 1, Fox 3.
No, I don't think so.
You're in gun range.
But also, I played
Nice kill.
every DMC game prior to playing 5. So maybe there is one that I just didn't notice.
Warning, inbound missile.
Holy fuck, the flankers actually just stick to you. No, not Griffin.
Radar lock.
I have no idea what their name is. You fight her as Nero.
Mobius 1 hit. Target hit.
It's like Qualag if Qualag was a chicken. Like human torso sticking out of the top.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Splash 1, Splash 1. Locked on.
Oh, missile
You're in gun
alert.
range. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar lock. Missile warning. Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Chad, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Fox 2.
Flank 11. I'm wounded.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Fuck off! Why are you all right on top of me?
You're in gun range. Missile hit. Locked on. You're in gun range. Nice kill. Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Fox 2. Missile hit. You're in gun range. That's a kill. Hard enemy radar spike.
I have no idea what I'm locked onto. I think it's a flanker. No, it's a MiG.
Locked on. Fox 2. Shack on the target.
There's another one. There's one that's bugged. I thought I saw that earlier. One of the MiGs is bugged and constantly showing a target lock.
Locked on.
That
Bandits in
one.
gun
That's the
range.
one.
Break. Missile. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Locked on. Break. Missile.
Fuck off! Come back. I didn't mean it.
Locked on. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Warning, inbound missile. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Splash 1, Splash 1.
Okay, we need to get back to where everyone else is.
Hard
Oh, I
enemy
saw
radar
them.
spike. Radar lock. Fox 3, Fox 3.
We'll take it.
Bandits in gun range.
Certainly.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Shit. I'm getting shot.
Locked on.
Oh my god.
Fox 2.
There we go, a MiG.
Target hit.
I'm hit.
Out of missiles.
Oh boy. I don't like to hear that.
Hard enemy radar spike. Splash 1, Splash 1. Bandits in gun range. Bandit shot down. You're in gun range. Splash 1,
Shit.
Splash 1. Mobius 1 hit. You're in gun range.
Four more in a minute ish.
You're in gun range.
Oh my god, but I got shot down. Fuck. So pissed. Ugh. Sending a mission of, or a video of someone doing it? Why? See, you send me this and I skip to like the middle and I just immediately see this guy do something that I do not have the skill to do.
Mobius 1, engage.
Quite frankly.
Clear to engage. Hard enemy radar
What I
spike.
just saw, I
Mobius
cannot
1,
do.
Fox 3. Bandits in gun range. Bandit closing at 6. Locked on. Fox 2.
Oh my god.
Mobius 1 hit.
I was so tunnel visioned on that SU 37.
That's a kill.
It was a 37.
Break missile.
What did you see? While the
Bandits in
flankers
gun
are
range.
sticking to him,
Locked on.
he's just like hitting the brakes and pulling a little maneuver to actually get behind them and kill them with a machine gun.
Bandit shot down.
Like when they're sticking to him,
Radar
sticking
lock.
to him. You know, the way that I've seen it happen.
Splash 1, Splash 1. Warning, missile. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I shouldn't have used 2.
Bandit shot down.
Why?
Radar lock.
There's a little weirdness about firing like right after switching weapons,
You're in gun
where
range.
sometimes the input just gets eaten. You gotta like give it a second after you switch. Oh my god. Fuck off!
You're in gun range.
Stop shooting these missiles at me.
I can't hold on. Eject.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh my god.
You're in gun range.
At least we don't have to do this on Ace.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Get back here.
Locked on. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Oh my god.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Nice kill. Locked on. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandits in gun range.
It's breaking apart. Red 10, Fox 2.
You're in gun range.
Ha ha! Bitch ass. I did it. I did the maneuver. Woo!
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I don't have the skill to do.
Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
Fuckers! You're all dead now. I've learned. I've evolved. It's so over.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
You bitch.
Splash 1, Splash 1. Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Nice kill.
Wow, that one was coming in from way out there.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. Fox 2. Missile hit. Nice
Who's
kill.
next?
Heads up, enemy radar
Why not?
spike.
Uh-oh, I see the bot doing what the bot does. Protecting the community and all, but
Locked on.
who
Mobius
knows
1,
what it
Fox
flagged
2.
sometimes.
Missile hit. Splash 1, Splash 1. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar lock.
Oh, that was my last missile. This MiG will be the last
Missile break.
target.
Nice kill.
Oh, high G maneuver. Yeah, the letter G is what it flagged for sure. A letter, yep. The classic. Ay, ay, ay. That was a lot. You remember when I was like, oh yeah, we'll just get the arcade run out of the way. Here we are an hour later.
Mobius 1, engage. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 3.
Well, 2 of those missed.
Nice kill.
Surely we'll get them back from somewhere else. Now this time limit I think I could work with. Especially with some missile resupplies. This is going to be easier than the last mission for sure.
Enemy vessel sunk. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Like by a good
Missile
margin
hit.
probably.
Locked on.
That's just a supply ship.
Break missile. Enemy vessel sunk.
Why did I press the missile
behind
button? Am I going to play advanced today? If we have time.
Missed.
I don't know how many campaign missions I have left. I honestly don't remember.
Target hit. Bandit closing at 6.
Miss? The
Fox
fuck?
2.
On a helicopter?
Missile break. Nice
Hello.
kill.
Who was that?
Bandits in gun range.
And here we
Radar
go.
lock. Fox 2. Missile warning. Mobius 1 shot down a chopper. Locked on. Heads up. Enemy radar spike.
Boosh, boosh.
Warning. Missile.
Come here.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
You can't hit me.
Shot down. Hard enemy radar spike.
Holy missiles. You see the
Locked
radar?
on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit. Nice kill.
You think arcade mode is the best part of 5? No. Arcade mode is
Locked
fun.
on. Fox 2.
Definitely not. I prefer the campaign to it, even with all of its, you know, campaign issues. Ow.
Mobius
Okay,
1
I got hit.
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
Arcade
Fox
mode
2,
is
Fox
like,
2.
most of it is too easy, and then there's that one mission that we just did. Like, the one thing that's not in the too easy category in arcade mode is, like,
Fox 2,
way
Fox 2.
too hard.
Radar lock.
Doable, but, like, holy shit.
Warning, inbound missile. Mobius 1
Or
hit.
that happens. That is always, my timing, as always. Him. Sorry, hold on. I'm distracted.
Mobius
Mostly
1,
easy, and then it
engage.
crushes your balls.
Hard
Yeah.
enemy radar spike.
It's mostly too easy,
Radar lock.
and then it just
Fox
randomly
2.
out of nowhere will do like that
Bandits in
last
gun
mission.
range. Target hit. Hard enemy radar spike.
Jesus. These guys on my ass really want to hit me with missiles,
Locked on.
like really badly.
Missile hit.
Oh my god, it hit the fucking
Missile
pillar.
shot trashed.
I should have known.
Locked on.
Oh,
Bandits in gun range. Shack on the target. Enemy vessel sunk. Fox 2. That's a kill.
where's that missile ship? The supply ship? There it is.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy vessel sunk.
The surprise motherfucker mission. That was honestly the craziest skill check I've had in Ace Combat in a very long time. Like, when was the last time?
You're in gun range.
I probably haven't been skill checked that hard since Ace Combat 3, to be honest. As much as I love 4 and 5, they're typically a little more on the easy side of things. Yeah, I probably haven't had a skill check like that since AC3.
Warning, missile. Target hit.
Which is very much not on the easy side of things. Fuck that game. On hard mode, never again. Unless I have a very good reason to. I'm never doing that on hard mode again. It's like I said, for when we get the Chole lock ready to go, in terms of like the full series category, air combat and AC3 are gonna be like the big, like the brick walls of the run for most people. Where it's just like, yeah, that I'm not able to get past that. Gets me every time. Don't get cocky, kid. I don't get cocky. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Missed.
I've played so much Ace Combat and I still have garbage takes. Allegedly.
Radar lock.
Can you stop doing the death? I bit my tongue. Death spiral. Holy shit.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fuck that guy.
Shack on the target. Hard
Who needed the machine gun anyway? Apparently, I really need the machine gun.
Splash 1, splash 1.
These guys might be the best at evading missiles that I have ever seen. What the fuck? Come here, boys.
Heads up, enemy radar.
Who's
spike.
ready to get maneuvered on?
Bandits in gun range.
Did I just see a missile supply? I definitely did. Uh-oh, I stalled.
Locked on. That's a kill. Fox 2.
Where was that supply?
Shack on the target. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Bandit behind you.
Uh-huh. Loops. Hello,
Moby
Halo.
shot down a bandit.
Bitch, come on.
Missile hit. Radar lock.
ACX on Ace? Is it bad? I wouldn't think that it's bad. Just watch you flounder. Okay.
Hard enemy
Okay,
radar
now.
spike.
I'll have you know that we did air combat without saving. All right, we did air combat hard mode without, you know, avoiding the arcade systems. We raw dogged that shit and we won.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
We did that fucking escort mission without good planes because
That's a kill.
all the good planes get nosedived into the ground on this stream.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
It's inevitable. Shit happens, you know.
Locked on.
We all just crash into the ground here and there, don't we?
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
You don't have to lie. It's
Missile
okay.
hit.
It's a safe space here.
Splash 1, splash 1.
Oh, I gotta level out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There.
I'm in position. Engage.
Oh,
Hard enemy radar
helicopters.
spike.
Come here. Where's the other one
Locked
though?
on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, it's not a helicopter. Tough as nails, but like the good Dark Souls kind of tough. Like Suleimani.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Oh, it's only
Locked
6
on.
of them again?
Fox 3.
Oh. Oh, this is free.
Bandits in gun range. Radar lock. Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target. Warning, inbound missile. Bandits in gun
Oops.
range. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Come here.
Radar lock.
Come on.
Bandits in gun range. Target hit. Hard enemy radar
I haven't been able to
spike.
read chat as much. Did I upset anyone with the Suleimani joke? By chance? I mean, joke? Sorry, I misspeak. Fact. Of course, yes. We all know that Suleimani... Can we fucking... Where are you guys? Can we chill
Radar
with
lock.
all this?
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Suleimani is a very easy boss.
Bandits in gun range.
Easiest boss.
Warning, missile.
Oh, ow.
Mobius 1 hit. Locked on. Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
Oh, shit. One of those has gotta hit. No way. No way. He spiraled so hard.
Locked on. You're in gun range.
Am I doing the hell? I feel my head tilting. Yeah, I'm doing the head tilting. That's when you know.
Locked on.
Shit's going
Fox
down
2,
when you start
Fox 2.
tilting your head with your turns.
Bandit
That's when
shot
you
down.
know.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Come on now.
Radar lock.
Oh. You see? Right there. Boom. Head tilt.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I'm even trying not to because I realized I was doing it and it still happens.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Break, missile.
Fucking shit.
Locked on. You're in gun range.
There we
Splash
go.
1, splash 1.
One more.
Locked on. Warning, inbound missile.
Oh, I hit him.
Hard enemy radar spike.
I was gonna use third
You're in
person,
gun
but it's
range.
probably best not to.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Oh my god.
Missed.
Can you stop? Come back here. Speaking of Suleimani,
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I think this is
Radar
him.
lock.
Have you ever seen maneuvers like this?
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Fuck.
You're in gun range.
I think I would actually make things easier if I... Oh. I was about to say
Target hit.
stop shooting missiles so that it'll stop like veering around so crazily, but there we go. I need to play Joint Assault before I can say anything about that. I think it's funny that I just had zero context of the fact that people hated Suleimani so much. So in my video, I'm like, yeah, I thought this was a great boss. He felt fair. Felt like whenever I died, it was my fault.
Confirmed the success of Operation Katina. Free Erusia has been completely destroyed. This miraculous result has far exceeded our expectations. Individuals believed to be the militant
Ace,
factions' core
I
members
might lose
have
it on
been
Ace
captured.
though. I can see how
Subsequent
getting hit with
investigation should
one
bring the full
missile and
story
dying
out into the light of day.
would make that pretty brutal considering I was on normal and it took me like 30 minutes.
In addition, as a result of this operation, we were also able to obtain data on Erusia's unmanned fighter aircraft, which is long.
I hate that I get the same ending every time
It will almost certainly be of benefit to the future of our country's
with arcade
aeronautical
mode.
development.
Speaking of like arcade mode being good, but just not
For saving
the best
skies
part of the game by
Sierra
any
once
means.
again. It is our sincere wish that you would choose to remain in the military after this. Of course, there is no need for you to give us an answer immediately. We hope that you will make the right decision. Until next time, Warrior Squad. That is all.
Oh my god, my eyes. I need my glasses. I can just like my vision's getting blurrier. I need to just throw these on. Let's not end stream early because of a migraine today. That echo effect, it's beautiful. Yeah, we can save this. Save the fourth one so that probably shouldn't have overwritten it. It's whatever. What's done is done. Like I said, even though I forgot to load my my save beforehand. Wait, 25? Oh, we're like done. Oh, yeah. We're pretty much done.
The president broadcast his voice repeatedly in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers.
And now
However,
we're not
the
going to
central
be
government,
stretched
now
anymore.
run by the vice president
I accidentally had
and
my
his
game
generals,
stretched that whole
censored
time.
all of it, calling it enemy propaganda. And Yuktubania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either. The president needed to enter the capital himself with his Marine force.
4 missions left. Yeah, I thought we had more. I didn't think I had gotten this far. I can move my camera back too.
As he boarded the helicopter, the president smiled and said, "Here goes."
Here goes. Now, as much as I love an F-22,
came shortly after.
you guys know what I love
This
just a
time,
little
there
bit
were no
more.
coordinates. All it showed was a time and a radio
You guys know what
frequency.
plane I like just a little more.
At the appointed time, everyone
It's
gathered
my
in
Falcon.
front of the radio
Big
speaker.
laser beam. And the Burkett. Good old Burkett. And the Wyvern. These are all valid answers.
We found Nicanor, the leader of Yuktubania.
F-22 is, it's top 5, certainly.
Doing it all.
But like, the Burkett's up there. The Wyvern's probably my favorite, aside from not having a laser beam. That's the only thing holding it back right
Captain
now.
Bartlett has rescued Prime Minister Nicanor of Yuktubania. He
Although
plans
doesn't
to
the one,
attack an airfield in
doesn't the
northeast
Strike
Yuktubania,
Wyvern
steal an
in
airplane,
7,
and then
can't you put a
escape
laser
with
on
the
it?
Prime
Or does it just have a laser? I
First,
don't
go to
remember.
the directed area.
I haven't
Wait for
flown it.
contact from Captain Bartlett. He'll likely have you support him as he forces his way into the airfield. More mission details will be supplied to you upon arriving at the local airspace. Threat status in the area of operation is unclear.
But I think
so
it
prepare
got
your flight for the
lasered, didn't
possibility
it?
of threats from both
Although
the ground
other
and the
planes
air.
in 7 can use, oh, it has a rail gun. That might be even better. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like nothing's gonna beat the AC-5 laser. I feel like this is gonna be as OP as it gets. But I also forget that other planes in 7 can just get laser beams. I'm never gonna be able to buy a second one, and I'm cool with that. Which one is the Nosferatu again? Trying to think. This mission, I don't really remember. Is there anything in this mission that I'll want the laser for? Game is still stretched. It shouldn't be. It's weird that it is. Can I change it here? Right? Here. It doesn't look noticeably different to me. fuck. From 6. That's what I was asking more, was what game it's from. From 6. It's good now? How can you tell? How much AC file? Oh, that's right. You have 4 Falcons on your save file. Sorry, is this one where I'm gonna want the laser for anything specific, or should we fly a full Wyvern formation instead, just for the hell of it? I'll probably use the Falcon for like everything else after, but I kind of want to get like one mission in where we fly all Wyverns. For the 8492 boss, I don't need it for that, do I? I don't feel like I need it for that. Going downhill until 7? Well, I feel like it's kind of weird. That is a narrative that's out there for sure. Having played all of the games like in release order, as common as that narrative is, it doesn't really feel that way. It kind of just feels like Assault Horizon was a weird one-off thing that, you know, that's a whole weird direction that they went in, but like, it's really the only one where they kind of like, I guess, took the series in the wrong direction, or like didn't give fans what they would expect or want, you know? I think Wyvern for this. If it's just 8492, I don't need a laser for them. I'll be fine without them. Or without it, rather. I can speak English just fine. Thank you.
It's me. I'm okay so far, and the car's hidden under a bush. Other Resistance members are hidden all over the place. I still got a bad feeling about this. We're storming the gate at 0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
The checkpoints, though? Oh. For a second, I thought we were still talking like
According to Captain Bartlett's
the game's going in the wrong direction thing.
The airfield and is currently
and I was like,
his arrival.
were checkpoints a controversial addition?
Covered with checkpoints and defensive positions.
When did they start doing checkpoints in the games?
Resistance.
Was it?
Provide close air support for Captain
Tend to lump
Bartlett's
cross
charge.
rumble
Give
in
him aerial
with Assault
reconnaissance as
Horizon.
necessary,
It's
and
kind of
guide him to
weird.
the airfield. The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations
'Cause, like,
with Captain Bartlett, so the timing of the mission cannot be changed.
If you play the game,
If
it
you do
doesn't
not
feel
arrive
anything
in
like
time,
it.
the
Was it
Resistance will be
6? Oh yeah,
suppressed
it
by the
definitely
airfield
was
defense
6.
forces, and the mission
Because
will
6's
end
missions
in
were
failure.
so long, I remember
After
thinking like,
arrival,
oh my
the
god, if
Resistance
they
will
didn't have
load Prime
checkpoints,
Minister
I would
Nuclear onto a
lose my
captured
mind.
transport plane, and Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett arrive at the airfield.
It's kind of easy to make people of this franchise happy.
I'm not saying anything. The Jailbreak tour starts here. We're counting on your
It's not gonna be me, chat. It's not gonna be me.
From down here, everyone.
Keeping my mouth shut.
Is there someone else in the car? Me? I'm Mystery Woman #1.
Archer, engaging. Swordsman, engaging.
Edge engaging.
See, now this is a super plane.
What happened to Grail?
As good as the F-22 may
There's
be,
a fork up ahead. We have 2
it's not
choices.
this.
Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take
This
the
just feels
safer route, which takes more time.
Hey kid, which route
Oh,
is
nice
better?
teleport.
Should I take the shorter one? Okay, I'll bust through the short.
Is it hard to make them smile?
He told me all
Look,
about
all I'm
it.
saying is maybe Ace Combat fans can be a little particular about things sometimes.
Hey, Nagase.
Caselli, is the Prime Minister all right?
He's regaining consciousness. They injected him with some kind
You see, me, I'm more what you're saying. Like, I just, you know, I take my plane, I go,
That car's like a
and I'm
bullet
happy.
blowing down the road.
I think Assault Horizon is a fun game.
There, up on that tower. They're shooting at us from there.
We're busted through! Hey kid,
Working on it.
Here they come. They're
Oh.
firing at us.
That was less health than I thought.
Now there's a real man. There are layers of enemy firing positions spread around the area. No one gets past here.
VTuber fans. I don't know. Are they as bad as they are made out to be?
Got cannons. Now they pass
The only
train.
experience with VTuber fans that I really have is through
Still not dead. You're really
False.
something.
Thank you, sir.
And she gets people in her chat who are a little out there from time to time, but generally they're pretty chill.
It's distracting.
If you're newer around here, one of my creator friends, one of my better creator friends is a VTuber.
Snow from the Naval Air Force? Sorry.
Her chat's pretty chill. Oh shit.
Kinda shy, you know. So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
To some extent.
And I gather that's your brightest student.
Because I know that they generally have a reputation. Well, I guess the fans, and I was going to say the fans, but the VTubers too, among creators also have a reputation.
Watch where you fire. Aim carefully.
Oh shit, I'm coming in a little hot on that.
That's some great driving.
Flipped into cockpit view and I was way closer to the ground than I thought.
Kid, you take care of providing top cover. Fire it off. Get as close to me as you can.
Trying to read chat maybe too much right now. Trackable wings. It really, all you need to make me happy is give me retractable wings and such.
I hear that voice again.
I'm still looking for a birdwing plane. Project Aces, for the record. I've not given up on that. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page here. I still expect a plane with flappy bird wings.
This is the first step in espionage.
Thank you.
I assume
Even if it's DLC, I'll buy it.
But no loop-the-loops, please.
Loop the loops.
It's almost dawn, but those guys are keeping the sky dark. They're coming this way again. Now what? Is this really it? These guys are incredible. It's as if the raw screens are flying up there.
Well,
We're almost
little
at the
does he
end
know.
of the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut or take the long way with less risk.
Hey, kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the longer one? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. All right, a shortcut. I'll twist through here. Kill confirmed. Blaze took one down.
Loop the loops. She speaks English.
I can just barely see them. They're like shadows.
Every time we go on a date, you bring along these great adversaries.
Stop that. You're making everyone jealous.
I probably don't need to save this many missiles. I've been trying to not go overboard with them, but I'm kind of realizing, like, I've still got 60 missiles.
Far away Mr. B's car is. Not again. That Mr. B sure loves to do things his own way.
Damn, that tent has health.
Airfield operations will begin in 5 minutes.
That include toes out?
Going through a checkpoint.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love how she immediately was just like, why are the toes out?
I know this road is a shortcut, but it's crazy.
Took her no time. I didn't even notice it. Cause you know,
Car doesn't end up
I'm not looking for the toes.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed. Captain, you're taking too many risks.
Hey, Nagase, you're starting to sound like my mom. He's firing off behind
You
us.
heard the man.
I hope he doesn't make a mistake like last month. I heard that. I'll be all right. We lost a car. Ivan was in there.
Oh, you have a lot of health, don't you? Why is my machine gun jittering around so much? The fuck?
That's Bartlett for you.
Airfield operations will begin in 4 minutes.
That should work.
I don't like not being able to move in 3 dimensions. Perhaps my style. There's a helicopter too! They're coming! We can't fight them off with these weapons. Tracer rounds are nothing more than pretty fireworks if they don't hit.
Oh, should I be going for this?
Attack from the air too!
Realized only on my second or third playthrough that it's for Bartlett.
He hasn't changed.
You know, we all have our moments.
Watch it! The enemy's got you locked on radar!
The amount of things that I haven't realized
Don't let the enemy shoot!
that have come to light on stream. You know, you don't look too bad by comparison.
We have to keep the resistance safe.
Trying to think, what examples are there of me just never noticing things that I should notice?
Seize the hangar!
Hurry! Get
Can't
to the
remember any
hangar.
off the top of my head, but there are plenty.
This will work. We got ourselves a plane.
Damn, he just took off.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut or take the long
Oh my
way with
God.
less risk.
How many times do you have to ask me about this? How many shortcuts are there?
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. All right, we're starting up. Pull us out. Nice kill, Captain.
Like the origin of your name? Okay,
Mr. B!
fair enough.
Please, wait!
Ah, that's a good one.
Stay close to me if you
Fair
want to
enough.
survive.
It's a good story though.
Escape from here. Commence firing as soon as you're in position. Ground target.
I recently told that story to a family member of mine who is like a lifelong smoker. She's been smoking for like 50 some years. And I've never heard a person nearly die from laughing, like legitimately. But she thought that that was like the single funniest thing she had ever heard. She genuinely could not breathe. Because, you know, when she laughs, it turns into a coughing fit because her lungs are destroyed.
If you get caught, just pretend you work here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Full throttle.
when she laughs.
Through at top speed. The enemy's all been deployed outside. It's deserted in here. Enemy facility confirmed destroyed. Stay sharp. We still got a while to
I have
go.
memory.
This one, Mr. B.
I do
Use this
too.
plane.
Not when I'm
I'll
gaming.
take any plane you got.
When I'm gaming, all my memories
Hasn't it been a while
on the
since
loop
Captain
the
Barnett
loops.
flew a plane? This platoon doesn't know when to shut up.
I'm not gonna get over it.
Turn their fire.
Fucking loop the loop.
Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a real thrill ride. They stole a plane from the hangar, right out from under our nose. What is this?
50 missiles should be plenty.
Like this in ages.
It's a little dusty.
Get the safety belt.
Of course, there's more of you.
Enemy planes overhead. They're coming right through us. Don't just stand there. Fire! C1 moving towards the runway.
Enemy tank force ahead. Engaging.
Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it.
He's almost there. We'll buy some time for him. I want to get airborne before the runway is blocked.
How exciting. Now we have a
Man, this thing can really go slow without stalling. Stability is there.
Hello, Sky!
Nitrous, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
edge to Heartbreak 1. We'll fly past our allies.
Coughing ashes. Yeah, every time that she laughs, she actually blows smoke
Roger that. Just
out of
hope
her
we don't
mouth.
run into any bad guys.
It's what 50 years of it will do to you.
Incoming aircraft. Looks like
Your
bad
body
guys
just starts to
me.
produce it naturally.
492nd. The
Definitely.
Warhawks
Don't look into it.
Blackhawk Fighter Squadron.
Source, trust me, bro. Actually, you know what's way funnier than Source, trust me, bro? It's the Metal Gear Rising shitpost. My source is I made it the fuck up. This shouldn't be bad. You become the smoke.
Kid, get the Gravok. Don't let a single one escape.
The 8492nd is here. This will be the final showdown.
None of them? That's disappointing. I was hoping for one.
Impressive. These fighters are definitely the Rosgrees. Don't make the same mistake as on here.
Captain, close on the enemy planes.
Where are you going? Oh, there you are.
Let them get near you.
He's dead.
I can slip past
I don't know who
these
hit
guys
him.
all day.
I'll take it.
I can't fire back, but I got you for that now, kid. They're all yours.
Excuse me. Bro. Okay. Okay.
The president.
So that
Captain Bartlett has.
Falcon? No. No, of course not. No. Of course. I would never.
Captain.
Captain, which
No.
Rosgrees, launch.
Never.
According to Captain Bartlett's information, the
What the
Resistance
fuck?
has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting his arrival. The road.
TLS go Burr.
This is Heartbreak 1. The Jailbreak tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
It's not gonna happen again. Is all I'm
Down
saying.
here, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else in the car? Me?
Ha 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 ha.
Mystery woman number 1.
Swordsman engaging.
Edge engaging.
Archer, engaging.
There's a fork up ahead. We have two choices. Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I
The
take
short one. Yes.
Okay.
I don't really know if it's any shorter, to be honest. This mission still feels fucking
Tell me all
long.
about you guys.
Is it just me?
Kid, Chopper, and Nagase. Hey, Nagase.
Caselli, is the Prime Minister all right?
He's regaining consciousness. They injected him with some kind of drug. I can just barely see them. They're like shadows.
He hasn't changed.
Short, long, and short.
You gave the Prime Minister a bulletproof.
I don't feel like it's any shorter, to be honest.
Can't you wring any more speed out of this thing? Yeah! We're busting through! Hey kid, break down the front gate for me!
I did.
Oh, here they come. They're firing at us!
You don't have to tell me to do it. I did it.
Now there's a real man.
Wow, they actually made it through.
Damn, they've got cannons. Now they pass training with that kind of aim. Get 'em, kid!
Check this shit out.
There's a helicopter too! They're coming! We can't fight them off with these
Oh, there we go.
Nagase, you fly like that, you're still not dead. You're really something.
Thank you, sir.
Is he just ignoring me shooting a fucking laser beam at everything and like instantly destroying it? Are we just not gonna talk about it?
Planning to promote you to the squadron on the next evaluation.
Not even batting an eye at it? Giant death beam from the sky?
That's some great driving. He keeps doing this, and I'm gonna get an ulcer just watching
That's
him.
like a lightsaber. It's like the 1,000-degree knife.
Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm kind of shy, you know.
So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
That's your brightest student.
You mean kid? Well, that goes without saying.
You guys remember that? Anyone here? Did anyone here actually watch the 1,000 Degree Knife stuff? He's too shocked to say anything. Imagine your former student just shows up out of nowhere with this giant death beam from the sky, just instantly destroying anything it touches, clearing a path, and you just don't even mention it. Like, not a single word about it. Like, how can you just ignore that?
I don't like not being able to move in 3 dimensions. Cramps my style.
Here we go for another run.
I'm relying on you. I can't dogfight in a car.
I hear that voice again. All that useless chatter. I missed that voice.
These guys are incredible. It's
Never watched 1,000 Degree Knife? Man, that was so good. I remember seeing those thumbnails. The videos were actually like, I would click on them because I had to know. And to be fair, I never felt like I, you know, clicked on something that wasn't worth watching because I got to see 1,000 Degree Knife cut through shit.
looks better to you. Should I take the longer one? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. All right, a shortcut.
It was always
I'll
worth
twist
it.
through here.
Come on.
Let's go on ahead and attack the enemy facilities.
I don't think any... there's no way that there will be a special weapon later in the series that beats out the Falcon's laser in this game. AC-5 laser beam. I doubt that there will ever be a weapon. Actually... No. Okay, this would be... I was gonna say the RCL and AC-6 could be a contender for strongest special weapon. But I'm gonna say that it does not beat this laser because this laser works against ground targets and air targets. The RCL is just a ground target thing.
Keep your heads down.
Insane ground target clearing. Like, easily on par with this, if not maybe even a little better. But it can't do shit against, well, unless you just have insane aim against air targets. It could, but you'd have to be really good with it to make it do that. You can use it if you're good, yeah, but this usability is a factor, right?
Airfield operations will begin.
This is literally just like, if I look at it, it dies. RCL is pretty difficult to actually hit air targets with. This is literally just like, pull cursor over target, it's dead.
Pretty fireworks if they don't hit.
So this is probably stronger, but the RCL from 6 is up there. It's fucking ridiculous.
I assume you fly your plane the same way you drive? But no loop-the-loops, please.
Escaping vehicle detected at 1 o'clock.
Ignore the fact that I just missed, please.
Planes with jet black coloring flying up there.
Yup.
Watch out for small arms attacks.
Wait until Morgan's... Is that the railgun?
Raise your altitude.
The Morgan is the plane from Zero, right? It's Pixie's plane at the end of Zero, if I remember right.
Hey, don't be showing those legs too much. It's distracting.
We still have enough time. Let's take the long way to be safe.
Did he just pull a solid snake? Sorry. I was so focused on the mission, I missed that last time.
Heads up! Enemy radar is tracking you!
Missile inbound. Evade.
We're almost
The
to
burst
next
missile?
fork in the road. We either take our chances with the
He has
shortcut
burst
or
missiles?
take the long way with less risk.
Kid, you watching this? Will we be
Does he
okay with
use
the
them in the
shortcut?
fight?
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
I don't remember him having burst missiles.
Have the Ocean planes penetrated this far in?
Okay, it's time. Begin operation. Seize the hangar.
Hurry! Get to the hangar while there's still
You have to disregard the indicator. It's wild when stuff like that happens in games. When it's legitimately just like, yeah, AAA game, but like the aim indicator is off. There's a fairly notorious example in Call of Duty, actually, and everyone just went, oh god, he's talking about Call of Duty again. But bear with me because this one's hilarious. In Call of Duty World at War, there's a bolt-action rifle called the Springfield. I mean, it's a real-life rifle, but specifically in Call of Duty World at War, the iron sights are not lined up properly with where the bullets actually go. So you have what's in the game effectively a sniper rifle that doesn't actually land the shots on target. It's offset a little to the left. Like, you have to aim the sights to the left of wherever you actually want to hit. And it's, I mean, obviously for a sniper rifle, very bad to have that be the problem with it. Like, yeah, sniper that doesn't hit where you aim. Like, what the fuck? How does that happen? How does that make it to retail? And then how does it not get patched as well? Because, you know, it's Call of Duty. And they did, like, DLC throughout the year for this game. They updated the game for more than a year after release. It never got patched. To this day, the iron sights are off on the Springfield if you go and use it.
Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a fun drive for all of us.
The Springfield is actually, in my opinion, and I have a good opinion on this. I used to run records and speedruns for COD Zombies before I started doing variety stuff, right? If you didn't know, now you know. In my opinion, which is a very strong opinion, the World at War Springfield is probably the worst gun in Call of Duty Zombies history. Partially because the sights are off, also because the damage is so bad that you have to hit the zombies with it twice. It's a bolt-action rifle, so you have to hit a shot, rechamber, hit another shot to kill them on round 2. Which, if you've ever played zombies, you know how absolutely dog shit that actually is. The iron sights don't work. And it's a bolt-action rifle that essentially it's like, yeah, for every round that you play, like whatever round you're on, it's going to take that many shots to kill a zombie with it. And it's actually more than that because the health scaling in zombies is exponential pre-Black Ops 4. So it's actually more than one shot per round you're on to kill zombies with it. If you're on like round 15, that thing's gonna take like 20 shots to the body to kill a zombie. And it's bolt action, and it only carries 5 rounds before you need to actually reload it too. It's such an awful gun, it's hard to even explain. Like, even all those words can paint a nice picture, but when it's in your hand and you try to use it, you realize just how bad it is. Oh, I'll do it. Oh, I can get these guys. Don't worry, Mr. B. That's 1. That's 2. Are you fucking kidding me?
We'll just wait for the next opportunity to meet again.
3.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot flies.
Yep.
Please just keep surprising me. He's getting better every
4.
second. Looks like you got him all.
Yeah.
Bastards all bailed out.
Just another day of hard, honest work.
We'll be back. You can count on it.
Okay. You're gonna get hit with a laser again. Wow, that's OP. It has to be the strongest special weapon in the franchise. There's no way anything is stronger than this. There's absolutely no chance. It's like I said, you put your reticle on it, it dies. Now, I'm not exaggerating. That's actually how this thing works. Like, if you're within roughly 7,000 meters, there's 0 chance. I'll believe it when I see it, because there's no fucking way.
he had returned once more. He brought Nicanor, the Prime Minister of Yuktobania, with him, and surprisingly, he had brought one more person.
Pre-AC5.
A female recon major in the
AC4
Yuk Army,
qualms are also just
the one who
insane.
broke his heart 15 years ago.
Those are a like double
It
S
became
tier
clear why
special
nobody could
weapon.
find him in the POW camps. The very first POW of the war, he had escaped before they could even get him into the camps. Yuktobania's situation was just like ours. Their leader, who espoused reconciliation, was imprisoned after a silent coup d'etat, and the country proceeded to march right into large-scale war.
LSWM?
What should I call you?
What is LSW? I'm not even going to look it up. I'll get there at some point.
What's your real name? All she did was return a smile. She remained faithful to the Prime Minister and to his vision
It's
of
a
peace,
nuke?
and that faith had brought her here. She was carrying a single disc. She told us that the disc contained the secret plans of the Belkan Grey Men. So far, we have been unable to decipher the encryption code.
Instant death laser and nukes. Can one-shot a whole mission?
A military
No.
attack satellite that your country began building during the war 15 years ago. Then
Mini
abandoned
Glepnir
in the
missile?
peace that followed. The Arkbird was reborn partly to resurrect that dreadful star.
Command and
Now,
Conquer?
even after
What
the
are the
war
Command
was
and Conquer
destroyed,
games
the
like?
space
I've only ever
station
like
Mass Driver
seen them
still
fly by
launches
on
supplies
Steam.
into orbit.
Oh, it's an RTS?
Star receiving from them.
I feel like RTS is kind of that next genre of game that I know I should enjoy, but I've just never really like gotten into it outside of like I played StarCraft 2 with friends when I was younger. Oh, and Halo Wars. I played Halo Wars with friends when I was younger too. But outside of that, I haven't gotten into it.
All hands proceed to battle stations. Yuktobanian fleet ahead.
The enemy fleet contains 18 ships, arrayed in a battle formation designed to block our fleet's path.
Super campy
Attention,
FMVs.
Yuktobanian fleet. This is Prime Minister Nicanor, representative of your government. I am on the...
Kestrel? Yes, Kestrel.
Yes.
I am on the ocean carrier Kestrel for the sake of restoring peace between our Yuktobania and the country of Osea. We will once again...
Attention, all vessels. The only thing that exists between Yuktobania and Osea is hatred. Prime Minister Nicanor has joined
Sorry,
the enemy.
I was writing things on my notes.
And sink the enemy fleet with him.
The Falcon grind mission.
That's the Prime
Except this time I have a Falcon with me.
Don't know what we're fighting for anymore. Sir, please, cancel engagement and stand down. All vessels loyal to the fleet. A traitor is blocking our way.
It requires you to run 3 runs of Ace Combat X and beat all of the variants on you retaking the capital. Maybe not then. And a wormhole?
This is missile destroyer
I'm sorry.
of the glorious Yuktobanian Navy.
A wormhole?
Cannot follow a fleet commander willing to sink one of his own ships. We will protect Prime Minister Nicanor. All ships who are with us.
Man, there are a ton of Command and Conquer games. Jesus Christ.
will be fired upon. Protect those brave defectors. Launch fighters.
Holy shit.
Prime Minister, please take your leave. But go to our president and get a televised picture of the two of you together, shaking hands. Show it to the
Any
world.
stinkers? Oh, there's a stinker. They've got, oh, there's another stinker. They've got just like a chart of all the games and their like aggregate scores.
The situation
And there's a
is
couple
critical.
that are
We must
way
help
lower
provide
than the
stability
rest.
as quickly as possible. The Kestrel CIC's
Certainly.
IFS info will be directly connected to your HUD, so you'll be able to get an ID on your targets. Engage and render powerless all forces carrying out acts of aggression against the Kestrel and our new
Those
allied
being
fleet.
Command and Conquer 4, Tiberian Twilight, and Command and Conquer Red Alert 3, Uprising. Any Command and Conquer fans just freak out at when I said we do not talk about CNC4. Boom. I was like, did I just trigger anyone by bringing them up? Because they have way lower review scores than the rest. Oh, you son of a bitch. Where is it? I'm not in free mission. Oh, fuck.
Captain,
oops.
please choose a plane for
What?
the pilot.
Whoa. Do I have a bunch of F-35s? I do. I do have a bunch of them.
Captain, which plane should I use?
There. Boom.
Are we launching in this formation?
Rosgrees, launch!
Blaze, you are cleared for takeoff.
Seems like you can't cheese the campaign, unfortunately. Use the cannon plane, you coward. Cannon doesn't exist. Only plane.
Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
This is the third day of me chipping away at this bottle of Horitos.
These brave souls.
Had to go out of my way on the pronunciation again.
Commence battle. We are not alone.
Still good.
Kestrel CIC
Still the
here.
nectar of the gods.
IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies.
You say I can't cheese it, but I do have these.
Attack any ships that desert the fleet immediately.
Unbelievable! They're firing at their own ships!
I'll support the Uke fleet coming to our side.
There are only 4 enemy planes.
Whoosh.
What a joke. You better not take any damage. Those planes, are you the Rosgrees? I knew it! This is the Uktubanian destroyer Judah. It is an honor to fight alongside you. Yes, we are joining your fleet. Have my gratitude. Swordsman and
What do I want to see in Ace Combat 8? Planes. And maybe
cleared for takeoff.
helicopters. And potentially naval ships.
Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to
Trying
your
to think,
mission.
is there
Good luck.
anything specific that like they might not do that I would want them to do?
Comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave
On the
souls.
whole, it could really just be like AC7.
We are not alone.
I feel like as far as bringing the series
Data for the opposing ships.
like into the modern day,
Can you do that?
as well as like retaining what made the games enjoyable back on like PS2, like AC7 already kind of nailed it. Maybe like not perfectly, you know, it was never gonna be perfect, but
Uke fleet coming to our side.
like it really doesn't need to be anything more than that.
What a joke.
Wishful thinking,
Take any damage.
if they could find a way to do attack chopper missions like Assault Horizon and not make them boring after like 5 minutes,
2 friendly Uke ships remain.
that would be great, but I doubt they're ever gonna even touch attack chopper stuff or like, you know, anything outside of just jets again. They have no reason to, legitimately, like 0 reason to. That would be nice, but like they're not going to. Oh, co-op missions would be good. Yeah, I would like co-op. It doesn't need to be like specific co-op missions. Just if the campaign was playable in co-op, that would be great.
Saying that the Rosgrees are here.
Just for like fucking around with friends on it.
Tell them to hurry up and engage.
Proper split screen or co-op would be good. Split screen probably won't happen. And by probably, I mean almost definitely. I've talked about split screen before. Split screen, unfortunately, you know, as much as I like have great memories of it growing up and stuff, is going the way of the dodo. And it's completely unavoidable in all reality. There's really not a reason to not invest, to even spend the time on split screen nowadays. Because, okay, here's your insider info if you've ever wondered, like, why does no one do split screen anymore? It's because the consoles can't handle split screen anymore. We started to see the early bits of it in, like, the Xbox 360, PS3 generation. Xbox One and PS4 flat out could not handle it, and it's happening again now with Series X and PS5. They just flat out can't handle it. The amount of optimization and cost that is going into just getting games to run at a smooth frame rate to begin with on consoles right now is so high that AAA gaming is in a really weird spot right now where the doomers out there who kind of know the situation are like, oh yeah, AAA gaming is dying, which is not true. But right now, the AAA industry is kind of needing to massively reevaluate the way that they do things, because if they keep going down the path that they have been going down the last few years, and by few years I mean like post 2018, then in like another 10 years, AAA gaming will not be profitable and will completely die out. So there's kind of like, and it's really, there's not a smooth way that this transition can go down. Because there is a smooth way, but I don't think this is gonna happen. The smooth way, the wishful thinking here is like, we could just stop progressing like graphical technology and stuff like that in games and let the hardware catch up and let things become cheaper to produce and just kind of keep them where they're at right now. But then people are gonna start bitching about it. I mean, people already bitch about graphics over like the most stupid, like nonsense, petty shit ever, right? Imagine if graphics just stopped moving forward entirely for the next few years. It would get so much worse. I'm getting off track. The reason that split screen is dying and that there's nothing that can really be done about it is games are so expensive to optimize and get looking as good as they do right now on consoles that the simplest way to put it is just consider that, right? It's really expensive to the point where the industry is kind of needing to change the way that it produces things. Like, games are going to start to need to have smaller budgets going forward. That's just a reality of the industry if it wants to survive. Now, put yourself in the spot where like, oh, we want to have split screen for this game. But to do that, we need to make it so that this game can run smoothly while rendering 2 displays instead of just 1. And that's the problem with split screen. That's why split screen is dying. That's why a bunch of games that historically have had split screen just aren't doing it anymore. Like Halo. It was a really big one. The Halo community was flipping their shit over Halo Infinite not having it. And 5 years ago, Halo 5, but especially with Halo Infinite a couple years ago. It's why. It's just that the Series X, for as good as Halo Infinite looks, it's a beautiful game, right? Oh my god. I reacted too late. The Xbox can't render 2 displays of that without dying, without breaking down.
Please, you are cleared for takeoff.
Spider-Man 2 barely broke even. Well, that is a whole other thing. But part of that is that their budget was so high. Yeah. A larger discussion with Spider-Man 2 is that just the pure sales were lower than expected, and a lot of that was because of word of mouth for the game. Because the word of mouth for the game was, it's okay, yeah, it's solid.
Commence battle. We are not alone.
Baldur's Gate 3 was delayed because split screen didn't work on Series S. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the first games that Microsoft has given them the go-ahead to not have feature parity with the Xbox Series S. That's a whole other console discussion, is the Series S needs to go. Everyone's been talking about it in the dev scene like since it came out. Because Microsoft, up until Baldur's Gate 3, was very strict in their policy of, if you are going to have a game on the Xbox, everything that works on the Series X needs to also work on the Series S. And so what happened is all the devs now need to make not only 2 versions of the game, but one of those versions is very hard to optimize. Like really, really hard. In the development space, everyone has been wanting the Series S to go for a long time. Baldur's Gate is a step in the right direction. I think that the higher-ups over at Microsoft are like, okay, this is not the hill that we can die on. Like, we can't afford to die on this hill, simply. If people stop making games, like, the system dies. And people were genuinely at the point where they were just like, we're not going to make a game for Xbox. Because the Series S is too much work.
It takes more than manpower to win a battle. You just watch.
We have to fight an air-to-air battle and an anti-ship battle at the same time.
Why do people complain about graphics now when they didn't for like PS and Sorry, Silver. PS and hold on. The and symbol is on the 7 key. Oh wait, is it different on mobile? Doesn't have it for some reason, but Series S does. I mean, simply, it doesn't. Who on PC is using split screen? Like, it is a little interesting that it's left out when all the other versions of the game have it, but it is kind of just like, who split screens on PC? Me? You are like the 0.1% on that one. I only know a couple games on PC that have split screen. I know Black Ops 3 has it on PC. The Steam version of Black Ops 3 you can split screen with controllers.
No worries. All we gotta do is destroy the enemy in front of us.
It's a bit of a shit show. Because unlike the console version, it's not set up to automatically adjust your visual settings for the fact that you're doing split screen. So unless you're on an absolute juicer PC that can handle it, you're gonna have to like reconfigure all your visual settings on PC BO3 to be able to do it, but you can do it. It's there. Ironically enough, like, you know, couch co-op and stuff aside, like playing on a TV and all that aside, right now, the PC market has way more viability when it comes to split screen. Like, it's way more realistic to make split screen work on PC games than it is on console games right now. It's just that no one on PC wants to play split screen.
My threat warning won't stop going off. I don't know where the attack's coming from.
These idiots! Can't they see that they're being used?
Wish Infinity was still around. Someday, it will be. There's not a doubt in my mind that eventually people will make servers that work for it. Like fan servers to host. Like what you see with Armored Core 5 Verdict Day and stuff like that.
Hatred calls for nothing but more hatred, and this is the result. Is there nothing more?
It's like officially, you can't play Verdict Day online anymore. but
I certainly won't disagree.
just because the FromSoft servers got taken down doesn't mean there's no servers that you can connect to. I think it's just because the Ace Combat scene is a little more niche. And from what I know there's a modding scene a little bit for like AC7. But from what I've seen of it, it seems like that scene is still kind of in its growing stages all these years later. So it seems like, you know, even though there is a modding scene for like AC7, it's not very big compared to like Armored Core, where there is actually a pretty sizable modding scene. Probably just because it's FromSoft. There's still a bit of hope for it. I think there's plenty of hope for Ace Infinity. It takes someone who has the resources to do it and has the know-how to do it, and then it will be done. Like, someone who has the resources, knows how to, and who wants to, of course, is like the last caveat with that one. Like, who's willing to, right? But once those conditions are all met, then yeah, it's like there's gonna be a fan server to connect to on like RPCS3 and shit. It's a matter of when, not if you ask me.
Don't take any unnecessary risks. We can't afford to die here.
Bitch.
I can't believe Ocean still has pilots like these.
Still really active? Well, I guess maybe it's because I come from just more of a, mainstream AAA perspective. But like for AC7 having been out for 5 years, and kind of only now you're starting to see modders like making custom like single player content. That's what I mean when I say it's still in its growing stages. Like there's a modding scene that's there, but it's not a modding scene that's been developing at a very fast pace. Probably just because there's less people who are in the scene who are really trying to like push the boundaries of it. Not to say that there's none, because obviously the fact that there are pieces of single player content starting to come around, like custom modded single player, the fact that that even is a thing shows that there are people who are pushing the boundaries with it. But it's not happening as fast as it happens with a lot of games modding scenes. Like, I talk about it all the time. If you want to see, like, the peak of what game modders are capable of, go check out the Black Ops 3 Zombies mods. And, like, what that scene produces, it's incredible. Like, you would think it's just developer-made content. If I showed it to you and gave you no context, you would think I'm playing, like, an official COD map. Absolutely. We're talking like full custom storylines, dialogue, mechanics, systems, weapons, enemies, everything. From the ground up. What the fuck is happening to the sound?
Three miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown.
Anyone? What does that sound?
1 mile to touchdown.
I think Bamco heard me ask for planes in helicopters in AC8. I think that's what it is. It got louder. It doubled. Okay.
The chaos has subsided. All Yuktobanian ships in the
That's
air,
normal,
as
chat.
well as
That's
all
supposed to
possible
happen.
Ocean
Come on.
forces have been brought under control.
Come on.
A decision
Actually,
was
you guys
made
want me to go into full
reform a
tangent
combined
mode?
fleet of Yuktobanian and
Let me
Ocean
pull up.
ships
There's one guy in the
as its flag.
modding scene for BO3 Zombies who does videos where he'll go around to all of like the really, really talented modders and he'll be like, hey, what are you working on? And is there any chance that I can get some like showcase footage? And every few months, he'll put together like this big showcase video of like upcoming mods. So I could actually pull up one of those for you guys in a second, and I could just show you what I mean by like this modding scene is genuinely like it's as good as game modding gets. I've never seen a modding scene as passionate, talented, and active, like all at the same time as Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's insane what they put out.
It was never fully developed at the time, but it appears that they've secretly completed its construction.
Better take the F-14? No, Falcon.
The V2 is a MIRV missile. It can wipe out half.
Was that Godzilla? Yes. It was Godzilla coming out of the water. That's what it was.
Which was also secretly completed and is now operational. After all,
I should play Black Ops 3 mods on stream sometime. I know that I did like that one random zombie stream months ago and people really liked it. People had a blast with that.
The intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the
would be Skyrim scene. Skyrim modding is also up there.
It's in the former South Belka.
For sure.
State entrusted to Ocean rule and now called North Ocean.
You can't take the Falcon, it's a launch. I think you can take any plane on this mission, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can. Even though it's a launch, I'm pretty sure he's like, yeah, take whatever you want. We can launch anything.
He was a secret member of the Gray Men.
Unless I'm just mistaken.
Under the guise of their experimental facility, they are actually digging a gigantic tunnel under the mountain range that runs
Battlefront 2 mods? No, man. I've seen Battlefront 2 mods. They're good. They're really good. Are we talking EA or classic Battlefront? Actually, because I always think classic when you say Battlefront 2.
Just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown.
You can launch with any plane. I thought so.
Additional missile approaching.
I was like, I thought this was the one where even though it is a launch, he's like, yeah, take whatever plane, we can make it happen. EA? I actually don't know much about that modding scene, so maybe. Here. Conjura. I mean, I don't think he'll mind if I share a little bit. The guy's name is Conjura. I don't remember if I ever spoke to him. I think I have, but very briefly. Right here, channel name and everything. I know it's small because my monitor. Kunjora, Conjura. All right. Here's his like most recent showcase of upcoming stuff. I watched this, but I don't remember what all is in here. Here, let me mute my game real quick. All right.
Let's get started.
This will be brief, I swear. I'm just showing.
Army of Darkness is a highly detailed and visually striking.
Why are we in 720p?
From developer Throwing Mold as a sequel to Evil Dead.
Anyone ever seen the Army of Darkness movie? Evil Dead 3, whatever you refer to it as?
Focuses on delivering a zombies experience that acts as a love letter to the game mode. Set in Castle
This is a pretty good looking
Kandar
one.
After a siege,
to start.
Army of Darkness
I got kind of
provides
lucky.
An extremely expansive and replayable
These are all work in
playstyle.
progress,
With
by the way. None of these are
Fanatic
complete.
This duo are able to provide a generous mix of Easter eggs
That's a
and
custom
survival
perk machine.
gameplay elements in this map.
I haven't. You
Setups like
should. If
opening
the answer is
Pack-a-Punch
no
won't put any strain on
to
players,
having
but
seen
they
any
can
of the Evil
also
Dead
stretch
movies,
the main Easter egg
you
or
should have seen
various
them.
side quests to flesh
They're
out their
amazing. They're so
experience
funny.
as well as their
I love
firepower.
Sam Raimi.
Army of Darkness will also
Like, look at this.
welcome
This is
a
all
brand
custom,
new
by the way.
custom
None of
chainsaw
this
specialist
is
weapon
base game.
commissioned from
Actually, those
developers
zombie
Zilla
models are
and
pulled from
Dobby
one of the
that aims to
DLCs.
please survival fans
Other than that,
everywhere.
every single
When
bit
it
of what
is
you're
a
seeing is
heavy
custom
focus
made.
for the development team on
None
this
of this
map
is
was
base game.
atmosphere and tone, and players will be able to enjoy a truly immersive, jaw-dropping zombies map when it launches. Subject to change.
Like,
of course,
I'm not
this project
exaggerating
is
this.
aiming to be
It is
released
insane how
approximately
much
around
effort goes into
October of
BO3
this
Zombies
year. I'm sure we
mods.
can all agree that it looks absolutely stunning.
These developers are so talented. Oh, did anyone play BO2 back in the day?
Right into the thick of things. Here
this is just a straight remaster of a BO2 map.
Buried with an
this one will be less interesting, but if you played BO2 back in the day and you may have played Buried,
as a love letter to fans
boom,
of the original.
here you go.
All of the content from this classic map is brought forward here and is accompanied by tasteful
custom-made remaster of a classic COD map.
Features. On the topic of gameplay, though, players can immerse themselves in a faithful experience that is very much parallel
sort of akin to
love.
that Stonehenge mod that's coming out for 7 soon
main quest will return,
that I've seen going around,
be completable
where it's just like, yeah, we're taking this classic thing from an older game, we're remaking it in like the most recent game.
Alongside some side quests to boot. Without doubt, though, the most triumphant aspect of this project from my
Black
eyes
Ops,
is the
not
detail
Borderlands.
and visual styling of the map. It appears to
this map, I saw this one. This is a custom one. This map looks like it's totally up my alley.
Definitely one of my
I'm looking forward to this mod.
Projects in this entire
That's custom, by the way.
Here we have Machina, a project developed by Deadshot MP4 and Ragion. This project not only takes inspiration from iconic zombies maps, but also stretches outside of the realms of Call of Duty, drawing elements
after World at War.
Oh man! Near franchise,
like if you said after Black Ops 2, after, you know, whatever. But after World at War, like you dropped out at the beginning of the golden age.
Impromptu decision making and
you did, you know, COD 4 was golden age, World at War is golden age, but like
new approach to gameplay
you missed
are a monumental
how many after that?
New mechanics, AI
MW2,
types,
Black Ops 1 and 2, MW3.
Jumping into a uniquely rewarded no man's land as
you
call
missed
in
like
support
most of
for
the
your
golden
survival
age,
against
man.
fearsome enemies from other game titles is an experience that reinvents.
Hold on, check this shit out, right?
For your survival against.
Remember when I said custom enemies? This little boss here, that model is actually imported from Lies of P. Interestingly enough,
game titles
but then like all the animation work and coding and all that is custom, obviously, because you can't just drag and drop it between engines like that.
Impressive Origins-like environment. The
Look
map
at
is
this.
primarily survival focused.
This is custom shit, chat. This is what the BO3 modding scene does.
Rewarded with augmentations.
Oh yeah, they've got this weird system that he's made where like you can put in a weapon and like a roguelike item upgrade and merge them together to make custom weapon variants. That's entirely custom made. That's Johnny Silverhand's pistol from Cyberpunk imported, which he did somehow.
I truly believe it could be
looks awesome.
One of my favorite custom zombies maps of.
You guys see what I mean? And like, there's a lot in here. There's a couple more remasters of old maps. I'm just skimming to see if any of these other ones were ones that I was like, oh yeah, that looked sick. Going off of memory. Oh, check this out. Yeah, I've seen this one before. I've seen this floating around on Twitter.
A straight-up survival horror in the vein of Alien Isolation. Here we have a project from Stevie Wonder 87 that is unlike anything we have seen in a Call of Duty game. A strictly solo, horrifying adventure that captures the essence of the Alien experience, not just with location, but with visuals, sound
you guys see what I mean?
Equipment, enemy AI, and animations. Whilst there's no
fuckers are making stuff like this in BO3 Zombies.
It's clear that Alien's Desolation is a truly jaw-dropping repurpose
like
of
genuinely
Black Ops 3's engine and mod tools. And in my eyes, maps like this that push the boundaries and expectations of custom Call of Duty content
you see?
will always be
you see what I mean?
Even
I should play some BO3 mods on stream sometime. Why is this a mod? Bro's making like his own alien survival horror experience in BO3 Zombies. Some of this stuff is ridiculous. This one actually looked pretty cool too. No AC Advanced today.
Resort is a classic round-based
we'll at least be finishing 5 today. Just make a new game, goddamn.
As a love letter to the Black Ops
this map looks pretty cool too.
This map dives far deeper than just using guns and models from the original game, and instead goes on to creatively utilize other
so this is
a players into what truly feels like
a more fully realized take on a campaign mission from BO2
as an arcade challenge map
that's like in a kind of nightclub hotel
instead in the
hybrid
a classic
setting.
But incredibly expansive experiences presented to players and will feature a main and side.
And so he's just making like this large-scale map in this resort.
Offering that do not strip
And it looks
content away
great.
from those who just want to jump in and survive. Catering for all types of zombies fans here, a primary focus for developers
OP
Carabella
weapons
and
against
Z
zombies.
Ecstasy
Oh, that's what
making
zombies is all
zombie killing
about. The
fun
wonder weapons and shit.
satisfying, which is why players can enjoy the variation of the all-new double pack feature. In Karma Resort, the double pack-a-punch
Yeah, he's going into detail about some custom systems that were made. Conjura's stuff is great. If any of that, or just seeing more of that modding scene interests you, Conjura is kind of the go-to guy for the BO3 modding scene. His whole channel is just doing, like, covering the modding scene. So it's a pretty small channel, since he's specifically, like, the mod guy. And especially zombies has kind of fallen off in popularity in recent years. But dude puts in the work. And I respect the hell out of it. Because he really, like, he has great stuff. I watch his videos to keep in touch with the scene all the time. All right, we're whipping out the wyverns. We're whipping out the super planes again. Now that I can use them,
Are we launching in this?
still upset about that. They just said pick whatever. Yep. We'll make it work, he said. He was like, yeah, we can find it. If you need it, we got it. We'll make it work. We'll make it happen. Boosh.
Starboard side flood! Damage control! We've been hit by 2 sub-launch missiles! The ship's listing!
Yeah, now that I've had that idea, we're definitely going to play zombies mods on stream at some point.
We're sinking fast!
Especially because people really liked the zombie stream a few months back.
Take them up. Hurry up with the catapult.
Because we also just, I made a bunch of like random redeems so that you could fuck with the game and stuff.
Launch, abandon ship immediately.
Like people were just using redeems to like, if I ever got a good gun, I put in a redeem that was just like, yeah, get rid of this. Whatever gun is in your hand, you have to get rid of it. No more. Or, I'm trying to remember. There was like some that could just force me into a challenge run. I don't remember what all I was doing. I had a bunch though that we made. It's usually a carrier capable plane. I don't know. There were a bunch of people commenting on the AC5 video saying that one of their bigger complaints with this game is that not all of like the carrier capable planes can actually launch from carriers or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was either that or that some of the planes that were apparently like carrier planes in this game aren't in real life. It was something to that extent. One or the other, I don't remember. But apparently there's some weirdness with it. Outside of even just the wyvern. If you're like a mega plane... Oh, if you don't pick a naval plane, you just start at the very end of the carrier and are just barely able to lift off.
I've lost time.
I wouldn't have noticed that.
But now, I finally won.
Huh?
Look, we launched them off safely. There's my victory.
Yeah.
As long as they're in the air,
He got the laser beams out. He knows. We won.
Yeah.
Is the only one that can't launch from carrier? I don't know what it was. I could probably go look through the comments and find them.
The captain was humming a tune.
Maybe I have time. Hold on. I don't remember how much longer this cutscene is, but I could try.
In the stadium. He was the one playing that record in the middle of a sea battle.
This is President Harlan of the Osean Federation. Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and soldiers currently on the battlefield. Let us put down our guns and come out of the trenches. The Osean capital of Alred has been freed of the people who took advantage of my absence to usurp control of the country. Once robbed of my freedom...
I'm trying to search it, but YouTube's comment filtering is really shit. So I'm not getting anything.
and I do so
in the dashboard, that is.
Uktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor.
I could try to just load all of them and then control F it. That should work.
Our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings.
It's way more than I remember.
Is now over.
This is Prime Minister Nicanor, head of government for the Union of Uktobanian Republics.
Man, there are a lot of comments on this video.
And soldiers of Osea and Uktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch as President Harling and I stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. President Harling's words are...
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I finally scrolled all the way to the bottom of the comments, and I got hits on the Control F, but for some reason I can't like jump to that point. I'm gonna try. Do I know what time it is? Oh, it's Oka Nieba time.
Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know.
However, that is no longer important. No matter which country is hit, it would be a severe blow to...
Would it be weird to respond to a question 4 months later that I apparently missed? It's one that I would have responded to. I must have missed it.
Right now they are
God damn it.
to meet the enemy.
To those who still dare to
unfortunate.
hide
It's a good
behind
question.
the power of their hateful weapons, bring yourself before the light of peace and harmony.
I don't think I'm gonna find it. God damn it.
Those are Ute fighters.
This is the Uktobanian.
They're not ready for this.
We heard the president's speech. We will fight with you.
Let us sing that song too. We're going with you. So are we.
Oh, the F4? Maybe? I don't know. Who was the voice actor for Oka Nieba?
This is the Ocean 1st Fire Wing. I just knocked out the brigade commander. We'd also like to help.
Oh, thanks, IMDb.
This is the Uktobanian 172nd Fighter Bomber Squadron. We love that song too. We brought an AWACS with us.
Neil Kaplan. Right there.
The Soul just docked with the last cargo shipment from the mass driver. It may be fully operational soon. The Andromeda has tracked down its transmission link. It's still coming from Shanxi.
Trying to find any like major gaming roles.
We will attack the Solg control system.
He does a lot of just like additional voices in whatever random game, right? Trying to find something that's like, oh yeah, people will know this.
First, an armored force will try to move in from the town to infiltrate.
He's in a lot of noteworthy games
is located.
as additional
There are
voices.
several enemy defense positions built along the
Or
path that the armored
even better,
force will
guard
take,
number
so air
1.
support will be vital for their invasion.
Undead Sheriff
Meanwhile,
2.
the helicopter formation will attack the control system entrance and capture the nearby
He's in
area.
Redfall as
We're also
cultist.
expecting the helicopters to face anti-air resistance, so we'll need support to put down enemy fire around the entrance. Your squadron's mission is to protect the armored force and clear out a landing area for the Heliborn fleet. Once both units capture the facility entrance, a special forces team
I'm really
will
trying to
open up
find
the shutter,
something here.
blocking the way inside. Go through the open entrance and destroy the Solg control system from the inside.
Is Oka Nieba still my favorite AWACS? Yes. Definitely. Yeah, most of his resume gaming-wise is just like additional voices.
Murder Industries has detected your approach and they're asking for help. The warmongers is still left in both Osea and Yuktobania.
La 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 la.
So they'd hand over the third V1 tactical nuke in exchange.
Oh, the bridge is in the way. Oh, no, it's not. They're on top of the bridge. I can't see.
Now listen, they're gonna be sending out fighter jets. This is the sky that will determine our fate.
We've got to win this battle and bring back peace.
Come here.
Mechanical bots discovered the destroyed enemy facility. Let's ask the ground forces to retrieve them later.
Lancaster? Which one was Lancaster? So there were like 3 in 7, right? Which one of them was Lancaster? There we go. Now I'm close enough. Oh, okay. Sure. Strider Squadron? Strider, the third one. Like the second half of the game one. He was fine. He was certainly an AWACS. Definitely. The sandwich. Oh! The sandwich man. Why didn't you say the sandwich man? There you go. See, I just needed my memory jog. He was pretty good. I liked the sandwich guy. The guy who always brought his sandwich. Oh God.
We can see AA weapons at the drop point. Area and sweep up the area around the facility for us.
Him just hating everyone amusing. He's the one while you're in prison, in the prison squad. He was kind of entertaining. He was kind of just also needlessly an asshole. Like, he felt like the kind of character that's like, he is an asshole because we wanted him to be an asshole. Wow, I didn't even touch it. Again.
This is Osean territory now. We're not letting the Ukes have their way.
The guys that aligned with the villains are fighting each other. Look at them, like a bunch of dogs from hell.
Damn it. Looks like we really did open the gates of hell. How could we have come to this? It's them. They've dragged us all into this. The war dog ghosts. The ghosts of Ra's Grease.
To solitary now. It's kind of just a dick. Just to be a dick.
The ground force is being delayed by a defensive line of pillboxes. They need some close air support bombing. This is Oganieva.
Oganieva. Oh, fuck. That is so loud every time. I forget that that's going to happen. I knew my missiles would disappear. Get it, bitch.
Is the control facility destroyed? Roger. We're helpless against those bullets of light over here. We're counting on you.
Come here. Coming in hot.
Was that Blaze?
Amazing. It's just... I can't even describe it. Just unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Enemy position silenced. Charge.
Every time he says a voice line, he's like, this is Oganieva. He really does. He goes out of his way to announce himself every time he speaks. Not that I mind. I have to repeat him every time. Like, I can't help but just say it right back.
Man, that's a big tunnel. All right, we're opening the tunnel entrance.
Please, I'm waiting.
We've come across a blueprint of the tunnel facility on the Major's disk. The Solg control system is in the deepest part of the tunnel. We can't touch it from the entrance. Fly into the tunnel, attack the control system in the deepest part of the complex, and escape out the tunnel exit on the opposite side. This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this. There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can only destroy one of them per attack run.
I don't think we're getting to
Furthermore, the
advance.
ground
Advance is
forces
going to
will
get a
not be able
stream.
to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you
La,
to go
la,
back
la,
into the
la.
tunnel again after the first run.
Never
So,
gets old.
A separate plane will have to go in from the other side at the same
Never
time.
gets old.
We have only one chance. Synchronize your run with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the Solg control system.
The fact that tanks no, this is Ace Combat. We're sending a plane into the tunnels. Maybe multiple planes. Because we want to. Of course a tank couldn't do it. What are you talking about?
All aircraft begin operation. Flying into the tunnel.
I should maybe slow it down. Oh, I should really slow it down. Whoa. Whew.
How many pilots have we got that can even do something like that?
Oh, I know one too.
Stray off course and we're done for.
Forgot about the gates. I was really gonna like fly through here. Forgot that the gates open really slowly, so I probably shouldn't do that.
Enemy plane flying in from the rear. It's Hamilton.
Tunnel Run is the one from 3. I don't know. The one from 3 is up there. I think the one from 7 is really good. It's like the tunnel running part is good. The little fight in like the chamber down below is good. And then flying back up through the space elevator, like come on. Come on. I'm not gonna go fast. I'm gonna, like I keep wanting to, I just need to resist the temptation. Like 450 should be the limit of how fast I allow myself to go here. Let's just, you know, let's not choke it right at the end. Let's just calm down. We can be patient for this one. No need to overdo it.
Only have one chance to attack. I know you can do it, Captain.
I am gonna hit this bitch with a laser though, you know it.
Target neutralized.
This is heartbreak.
I felt obligated to.
Destroy the system core on my end. This is Archer. Captain Bartlett is approaching at high speed from our 12 o'clock. Is he going to...
Gotta do it.
Does 4 have a tunnel run? It has Megalith,
Break right on the count of 3.
which, you know, it's like a half tunnel run. Like, it's like mini tunnel runs, right? Instead of one big one, one really long, tense one. It's like a bunch of mini tunnel runs, plural.
The shutters are closing.
We gotta hurry. We'll be trapped inside.
Why am I really stressed about hitting a wall? Like, why do I really feel like I'm going to?
Enemy planes dead ahead. We're being attacked from both sides.
I feel like me being stressed about it is gonna lead to it happening. Because now I'm thinking too much about it. All right, Proto, we'll see you around. Going full afterburner? Nope, not here. No, sir. No full afterburner.
Emergency transmission from Central.
A rank is bullshit. You know that was an S. I should have used the laser to kill all of the yellows at the end. Oh well. Why did some people think Zone of Ender series would somehow fall into this universe? People think that? Or is that just like kind of a fun like fan headcanon sort of thing?
We believe it was
Is it
programmed to
legitimate?
automatically descend if control was ever cut off from the surface. We have calculated the Solg's course of descent
that would be
from its previous
wild.
Its estimated landing point is downtown Aured, the capital of Osea. Get to the Solg's descent point as quickly as possible and destroy it before it
Have you seen people flying the Dark Star full pelt through the AC-7 tunnel? I saw one video of someone doing it, yeah.
Is not acceptable.
It was fucking crazy.
We wish you the best of luck. Launch.
They're separate universes. It's not even the same publisher.
Your final sortie. It's almost kind of sad, huh? All right, launch preparations complete.
Not really. Do you know how long we've been doing AC-5, man? Not really. It's about time, actually, for the final sortie. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's about time. I'm pulling up. There it is. Zone Vendors 2 dialogue. Why? Does someone say, you have a nice butt?
This is Okanieva. Hurry to the target area. The later you get there, the less time you'll have to attack the Solg. The Solg will descend to a vulnerable altitude in 5 minutes.
I got time. I got time. This is the final battle of the AC-5 completion run. And the laser's gonna absolutely blow through it, I'm pretty sure. Which will be satisfying.
Roger, Archer, engaging. Roger, swordsman engaging.
Roger, Edge engaging.
It's time. Whenever I get out there. It takes a while. We could maybe do like a mission of Advance, but I feel like at that point we should just save it for like a fresh stream start, you know? I feel like at that point it's worth saving. You don't even need to get behind it to destroy it with the Falcon. Fly through the central tunnel? No. It's not worth it. Let Advance have its own stream. It's not even going to be a full stream. It's going to be like, yeah, let's blow through Advance and start 0. That's going to be the next stream. Because we will start 0. Advance won't even take... Like, I say 2 hours, and that's me being generous and giving it a little wiggle room, a little overhead. It really is going to be blow through Advance in 1 stream, start 0.
It's time to settle this, evil ravens. 8 tough enemies. My heart's racing. My whole body's shaking.
Come back here.
Keep going. Our mission is clear. We'll return to haunt you for eternity. This battle is over. Accept your defeat. We will never give in.
3 minutes.
And then play through 5 again? No. No.
2 enemy planes on your 6.
Shoot them? Maybe?
Gotta take out the one in command. We will realize the victory that has been denied us by a traitor. Captain Chopper, if you're here, please look after us. I don't have time to be afraid. We gotta get past them.
There we go.
Fighter shut down.
I'm struggling.
So they think the same moves will work twice. Swat them down. Let us be blessed with glory as we cross the gates.
Got them on cover. Yeah, that's exactly when they're supposed to shoot them. She's like, there's 2 of them on you. Yeah, and you're supposed to be covering me. What are you doing?
Grabok, Omnir, your hatred is slowing you down.
These guys just hate us, blindly and completely.
I never thought you would be this good. 2 minutes.
Oh my god, there's another one? Since when?
Stay sharp.
Oh, he has stealth? I think.
This is what we've been training for, right now.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're above me. I knew that. Like, way above me.
After we destroy you, we'll open
No wonder I couldn't find him.
We will have our revenge on the 2 nations. Then
Have you not been paying attention through the entire war?
I see light to the east. Morning's coming.
Our night flight is over. I can't wait to see it. The most beautiful sunrise ever.
And the sun will continue to rise now and forever.
1 minute!
AC5 does have the cheesiest writing, doesn't it? Check this out. He's not ready.
Just remember, my birthday's coming up next week.
See? Aren't you glad you're still alive?
I bet my mom will be happy to see my brother come back home from Yuktobania.
You ought to go make her happy too. We're almost done here.
To strip the soul naked. That's about to happen.
Captain Snow?
Ruining a nice moment with your wingmen.
I now know how my men felt.
The Sulk has fallen to an altitude low enough for you to attack. I know you can do this. Destroy it!
We gotta stop
That's the plan.
I know.
I don't remember how high up it is. I think it's higher than this.
Yeah! Blaze,
It's falling from orbit,
The
right?
Sulk is 80 miles from the capital city, Alred.
I feel like I should be able to see it though. Ah, there it is.
Box with the Sulk's structural details. The Sulk's outer shell has a rotating accelerator. The only way you can attack its core structure directly is through the gaps in this accelerator. That's bad news. This will be tough.
I'm really glad that you said that I didn't even need to get behind it, because I wouldn't have tried to do that, but that was awesome. This will be tough. Oh my god. What an incredible final boss. The tension was there.
When history witnesses a great change, Razgriz reveals itself. First, as a dark demon.
What a wild
As a demon,
way to
it uses
finish
its
a
power to wreak death upon
100%.
the land,
Like that.
and then it dies. However,
It's gotta be an
after a
S rank,
period of
right?
slumber,
It's gotta be.
Razgriz returns. This time, as a great hero.
This will be tough. The music almost had time to start. What a wild final boss. Why do you think it's called Unsung War because we don't even give them the time to start singing. Come on now. That would be so much easier to read on a CRT. It's really blurry. What an amazing final boss. Well, Ace Combat Advanced next time, everyone. I know everyone has been very excited for it. It's the one everyone's been looking forward to. It's just as bad on CRT? It is? It should get smoothed out. Oh. This game doesn't have progressive scan, does it? At least earlier I asked and no one told me that it did. I don't think. Unless I just missed it when I asked. But you're not gonna play this again for a long time? No. How many, let's see. Because it took me like 15 streams just to do AC5 alone. Legitimately half of the entire like Ace Combat run up to this point has been AC5. So like, they're at least 3 hours a piece. The majority of those streams are 3.5 because I only started doing 3 hours recently. Just to give more video time in my day, right? So like 15. And then another 15. But then add like an extra
Peace
6.
once again spread
It was like
across the world.
35-ish hours of AC5.
The aces of Rosgreave
Which is plenty.
never flew in the skies of battle again.
We'll see you, Jamie. Have a good rest of your day. It's plenty of hours of AC5. Like, especially for being the Ace Combat game that has
Only a clear blue sky.
some of the most
No
gimmicky
longer in need
missions,
of heroes.
right?
And perhaps that's exactly what
That's a
you were
lot
hoping
of
for
time to spend playing
all
it.
this time.
It's Kirk. There he is. Let's hope I remember to skip the credits when the time is right. Blurry, yeah, as soon as Blurry comes on, we're done. We kill it.
Starts from within, things that I need to know. The song of the bird echoed in words,
PNG retriever only for me. What do you mean JPEG doggo? What is JPEG doggo? Is it because I wasn't looking? Did I just miss something funny with this joke? I'm letting the credits play every time on this one because I have to skip it halfway through anyway. So all up, look up JPEG dog. It's in 7. Ace Combat JPEG. No. It's not literally just a still image. Bro, I would have noticed. It can't be. Hold on. Hold on. It can't be. There's no way. Hold on. Oh my god, it's a still I had to go and watch the cutscene. Apparently, it's one of the developers' pets who died during production. Hold on, I'm reading an article about it.
Things that I learned carry me back to home. The thoughts that I feed, planting
Yeah. It's a developer's pet who passed away shortly after the photo was taken, and they put it into the game. I'm seeing some of the memes on this article now. The memes are funny. The memes are funny. There's the main character of Death Stranding is hugging the JPEG dog in one of these. blurry. Yeah, it's about to play. I'm just gonna get ahead of it. It actually did get claimed that one time that I let it play for like a few seconds too long. It did get claimed on that stream. Because even just that opening little riff is enough. That's all it needs. All right, we double save to be absolutely certain. The timing actually worked out like exactly. And it's over. And it's over. Finally, I'm free of Ace Combat 5, and now we get to go and play Zero, which is the same game a second time. Kind of. Different missions and stuff, but like, it is just more AC5. It's kind of over. It's half over. We get a couple hours of advance, and then it's back to it, really. Like, in all honesty. But at least it's not literally 5. Because I think that Zero is a more replayable game. Or I'm expecting that it will be. So. My hopes are high, at least. Anyway. If you guys enjoyed, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core, Metal Gear stuff. Tomorrow, I don't have it scheduled on the channel, but I think we're doing Elden Ring tomorrow. Let me check, because I have it written down. Tomorrow is Elden Ring. You didn't hear it from me. We're playing Elden Ring tomorrow. Yeah, come back for any of that. We're going to be doing Ultra Kill on the new high difficulty soon. We're going to be starting another boom shoot that I'm going to keep secret until the day of. Probably, unless I schedule it ahead of time, and then, you know, everyone's going to know. But I'll probably keep it secret. I do know what we're playing, because I polled everyone yesterday during Ultra Kill, so I do know what shooter we're playing next alongside me just chipping away at that run. Anyway, I'm rambling too much. Also, if you enjoyed, like stream, smiley face, algorithm, blah, blah, blah. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description, like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are down there. If you haven't seen the Ace Combat reviews, or if you missed one, like, importantly, for the stream series soon, if you haven't seen the Ace Combat Advance review, you should go and watch that. Why have you not seen that? You should catch up. Anyway, other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.